to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Well, Eric Spoelstra working his way up through the Heat organization, and I hear eventually interested in moving into the front office someday.
And I would say it will be with the Miami Heat, a very loyal, close-knit organization. His dedication and commitment, second to none.
Back to Jokic. Harris with it. Guarded now by Duncan.
Attacking the rim, Tobias with a solid vertical to do this.
Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe. Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Well, Steve, two strong benches tonight. Both front offices. Great job building these teams and building their depth.
You're totally right, Kevin, and it's hard to do under this salary cap situation. You need strong talent evaluators to be able to have these type of benches.
Sometimes those guys, Smitty, are as valuable as the players themselves.
You're totally right. Whenever you can pick out talent and find guys that fit the great system, you have something.
Now here is Harris. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And good that time.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
And that had to be a defensive mix-up. They know he can hit from that spot.
Yeah, a big miscommunication early. They allow his first points of the day. Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver. Stumbling out of the gate a little bit, just 1 for 4 so far.
Now here's Winslow. Nogueira pulls it in. Oubre with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the dunk by Nogueira.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And it's Baines in the corner. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Baines. Pass to Winslow. And here's Jokic. Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. Inside. Baines. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Kuzma. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Nogueira. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. Duncan with the bucket.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. Well, John Wall, Derrick Rose, and Russell Westbrook came into the league around the same time. All of them in the conversation for most athletic big point guard in league history. Of the three, I think John Wall, the most prolific playmaker, always looking to create for his teammates.
Here's Kuzma. Following the basket by Jokic. And the dunk by Nogueira.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And John Wall, such a multifaceted game, it almost feels wrong to call him a pure point guard. But that's what he is, isn't he? Just loves to set up his teammates.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. And he can score at a high level, but that helps him as a playmaker. Guys thrive playing alongside him because he commands so much attention. And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Now, here's Kuzma. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Nogueira with the bucket. He's got 6.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Down low. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Here's Duncan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Now here's Bledsoe. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. They get that jam.
Wow, nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Free throw, good. Jokic. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Nogueira. From deep. No good there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, so many of their points coming in the paint that they're running the offense all the way through.
And you know their coach likes it. Working for high percentage looks and converting them. He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen and went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Well, it seems the Heat's identity is always built, Steve, on defense.
Physical and nastiness. Part of the system, part of the culture in Miami.
Duncan trying to break loose. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Cornette. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Smith, no luck.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game. He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
You have to credit the pinpoint pass for making that play possible.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he has to be careful now. He doesn't want to pick up that third foul this early.
Here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Out to Duncan. Back to Adebayo. Nice hit again. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 12 in the game.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Shamet. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Bucks leading by 3 to the paint. Adebayo. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Steve, I know in calling your games, you were known to be such a smooth athlete. You were graceful, great elan on the floor. Who are some of the smoothest players that you watched today?
I think Kevin Durant, his game, it just doesn't seem like you can speed him up. He plays at his pace, which is an unbelievable pace. I look at even a guy who doesn't dribble as much, Klay Thompson does the same routine coming off screens. You can't really speed him up. I love the way Chris Paul is one of those guys. He's graceful and smooth. Those are some of the guys that stick out for me.
It looks effortless, doesn't it?
Yes.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. The Heat need to get a shot off. Harris misses.
That's one of his shots in his arsenal, but it was terrific rim protection.
Here's Magruder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Milwaukee shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. The Heat trailed by 5. And it's Rubio penetrating. Corner shot. And it's Baines missing.
A high percentage look from the mid-range. Might have been surprised that he was so wide open.
The offensive rebound. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. To the inside. Adebayo finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And the Heat call time here. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Here's Jokic.
Maybe that great start in the first quarter took something out of him because his production has fallen off. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Bridges. Got a piece of it. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. He gives them a double-digit lead. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
The minute you back down, everyone can sense it. Then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rubio misses.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays, try to turn the tide.
Adebayo with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so we conclude the first half. Bucks ahead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Kuzma. Rubio with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Harris. Rebound by John Wall. Here's Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Kuzma's got the first bucket of the third here for Milwaukee. And it's Baines in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. That one doesn't go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Here's Harris. Good on the bucket. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Now here is Harris. To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice bucket, the polished inside game, something Harris relies on.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer. Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Hutchison. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
The Heat making a switch here. And clearly Eric Spoelstra wants to talk it over. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts.
The Heat making a switch here. Bucks leading by 11. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Oubre, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You can can see there, the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Pass to Jokic. Lock at 6. Inside. Cornet. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the inside. Cornet can't get it to go. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Can't hit from in close.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Pulls up for 3. They grab their own miss. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
Pass to Jokic. Smitty, no doubt you had an outstanding jump shot. Talk about the difference in approach when you're a catch-and-shoot guy versus a pull-up off the dribble shoot.
Yeah, catch and shoot is obviously totally different mechanics, Kevin. You're waiting for somebody to pass it. You're obviously getting your mind set to be able to get yourself in position, get your feet right, and obviously shooting the basketball. Pulling up off the dribble, sometimes it tends to what the defense gives you. And that is an art to see guys like Steph and those guys, Kevin Durant and LeBron, who's added that to being able to be comfortable shooting the basketball off the dribble. That is the hardest part about shooting it. Pulling up off the dribble versus catch and shoot.
So as a great shooter, you think that is just that's the very top. But your admiration is very high for guys that can do that well.
Yeah, because you don't have time to get your feet set and get your mechanics right when the ball is in the air versus having it in your hand.
First free throw is good. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Good on both.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
No good from Bledsoe.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
Jeff Green on the wing. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
And Jeff Green drops them both. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Baines. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
The Heat trailed by 19. Bledsoe taking his time here. It's intercepted. Smith right side. Back to Biyombo. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Bucks lead by 21. Down low. To the middle. Here's Baines. Sinks that one from the post. Baines has got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Rubio. Pass to Jokic. Puts up a 3. No good that time.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
Green in the post. Count that one. Green's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Jokic. Looking to end his cold spell. And Jokic slams it in.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And it's Smith missing.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
And he runs the floor with a purpose that time. Excellent play.
You know what? And a late reaction by the transition D takes it himself uncontested.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Biyombo. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 19.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Now, here's Rubio. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 14 points for Jokic.
And just carrying over from his last game. Completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
The drive by Rubio. To the middle. Here's Harris. Jokic high post. Offline from the top of the key. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Pass to Biyombo. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Green. Now Biyombo. Guarded by Harris. Jokic grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 19. And there's the foul. It's on Rodney Magruder. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Baseline jumper. Got a piece of it. Here's Nogueira. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
You always hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. Talk a little bit about the unique bond that you NBA players, Steve, share.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special, Kevin, because there are guys that's going through some of the same situations you've been through, especially when you get a chance to talk to some of the veterans. And then the younger guys, when you become a vet, you share all that knowledge. And then what I love about it, that brotherhood, even when you retire, you get a chance to still keep in touch. And you see the evolutions of a lot of those players' families. You see their kids grow, and you love to still be a part of that unique situation.
Here is Rubio. Lucas Nogueira picking up that last basket. Down low. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call. Well, we've seen the growth of the G League, especially in how much it's been utilized for player development. A lot of guys going up to the NBA level. Steve, how do you think we'll see this evolve over the next 10 years?
I think the G League and this partnership with the NBA and teams has been fantastic. It's kind of similar to baseball right now in the minor leagues, and the teams have done a great job of having the flexibility to bring guys up and down I love it for a lot of these young guys to get a chance to develop and also be a part of, I would say, the big team.
Excellent point. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far. .129 left in the fourth quarter.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Wall.
You know, coming into tonight, hard to say if his intention was to take over the way he did, but as the game evolved, it became clear that he was an alpha dog on the offensive end.
Rubio. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Jokic. Over Duncan. Miami no good on that time either. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks.